Sometimes I like to ask people what really makes them who they are, or even better, who they want to be. And it's tough to find that out when you're so young, but it's important nonetheless. And I would like to show you a few things that have shaped me into who I am, and hopefully who I'd want to become as well. And in order to do so, I'll present a pencil, a guitar pick, and a record. So, one second. A pencil represents my past because as a young person, I found out that I was a creative when I began to draw instead of paying attention in class. And my focus was not that I couldn't be engaged in class, but rather I was just engaged in my own little world. And my mind often wandered, and so I would draw instead. And my lack of focus actually translated into me finding out that I'm more of a creative person and that I have a creative mindset. And my creativity actually led me to explore a lot of other avenues as well. And that leads me to my second item. This guitar pick represents my current self. I discovered music later in life, but I found that similar to drawing, it allowed me to express myself and envelop myself in another world. And that creative drive translated into me learning how to play guitar and learning how to sing and play music. And I often find therapy in music, and it led to me discovering more about myself and who I could be and what I could do, and really put that creative mindset to the grindstone and figure out more about myself. And it really allowed me to find out what I wanted to do as well, because I was often finding, as most young people do, lost in what to do, and I feel as if music guided me towards something I did want to do. And that leads me to my third item. Through music, I actually found out that I wanted to become an audio engineer, and that's why I'm presenting a record. In my opinion, I think records represent musical ideas, almost like catching lightning in a bottle in a way. And I identify with artists and their attempt to do that. I feel like it's the recording engineer's job to identify with people that have that creative mindset and often are in their own world and capture it in a physical form. And it's kind of special to me that that job exists out there and kind of goes under the radar, but it's a special job nonetheless. So since the pencil represents my past, the guitar pick represents my present self, and the record represents who I want to be as an audio engineer, throughout life I've discovered certain things about myself as a young person and as a young adult that have slowly evolved into not only who I am today, but who I'd like to be. And I may not know what the future holds, but I do know one thing, and that's that I know who I am and who I want to be.